Welcome back to an episode of We Look Right in the Camera-ish, in a way, and there are a few more missions that we can do. One of them points us directly to the tavern, but we ignore that with a little bit of ease, because there are still two more of those Kokomo seeds. Mokoko, whatever. Como seeds. And I don't know where they are, and I think I actually found everything, at least out about in the open. So let's just talk to this fella. Please deliver these flowers to Bekka. She usually is in the plaza. Right, she'll know if you say they are from Big C. Please don't let the other guards know. Alrighty, and of course we get an awful lot of stuff just from doing that.
Let's see if there's a...
I can, okay, I can open the map with that, but... Okay, this is pointing me that way. It's blinking, that's neat. And there is a... Oh, yeah, I did not talk to the dog. I totally ignored that. I can chat with that. Let's just... That was that with the pet effects. And there's no retraining thing to do in here. Right. So, now that I got that...
Anything exciting going on today?
This one. Not quite, not quite. So, Big C from Cordo. He has sent me flowers 2 days in a row now. I guess I'll take them, but, what am I supposed to do with them? I don't exactly have a green thumb. Cordo is in love with Bekka. He wants me to deliver flowers to her without letting the other guards know. I wonder why secrecy is so important. Good question. Those flowers are more of a bother than anything. Maybe I should just dump them into a flower bed. One of the flower beds in the plaza would be perfect. Place to just that. The perfect cry. Would you put these flowers in one of the flower beds then? Fill an empty flower bed with the flowers. She seems to be more concerned with her own self rather than with other people. But okay. Bekka didn't seem to care for Cordo's gift of flowers. She asked me to toss the flowers in a flower bed, but I didn't want Cordo to get upset at the sight of them lying there abandoned. I'll have to arrange them in such a way that they look like they've always been there. Okay. So, flower beds. And 2. Fill an empty flower bed with flowers. Do I have to find multiples? There we go. That's one. Is that the only one? No. Just any flower bed, really. Okay. So, maybe you can choose a specific one. But alright, let's just talk to her again. If anyone asks, I told you to put those flowers there. It was my idea all along. Right. Bekka didn't seem to care for Cordo's gift for flowers. She asked me to always been there. Right, this is the same text. In decorative blooms. By accident. Kinda. Poor fella. Right, and onwards we go, of course.
I wonder what Neria is doing.
And wait a minute.
Our prices are better
Was
than
that
the
on the
other
quest,
store.
dude? I don't think
Cursed wagon
so.
breaks down so easily.
Have you been inside?
You're the one who saved.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So,
Let's...
got any news?
Wait a minute. There's somebody who points me up over there. What is that? Welcome to Prideholm, Legends and Fairytales. Ask Tavern Keeper Neria about the tablet. Oh no, this was a merchant. Right. I said you can enter it.
A lot of adventurers around these days.
Let's just have a little look around.
To get me drunk.
Why is everybody going this direction? It's kind of weird. Anyway, can we go upstairs? Yes.
One more round here.
But there's nothing to find, sadly. Right, let's talk to Neria. That was M, not G.
The other half of the stone tablet in the cathedral? I didn't even know it was half a tablet to begin with.
It was more like... For me, it looked like 3/3, and one of them was missing. I don't know, but maybe Alayla does. She's more involved in village affairs than I am. Why don't you go see her? By the way, you don't seem to have an adventurer's tome. Every adventurer worth their salt has one. Did you lose yours? I give you one you can check as often as you can while traveling. Right. And what is this tombstone? Inventory. It is Normal healing potion. Wait a minute. Why do I have a lot of normal healing potions over there? Apprentice healing potions. So this is 600. This is 700 and a wee bit more. But this is red because you can only use it at level 11 and upwards. Pretty neat. What else we have? Inventory. Did I miss something? Whatever. There's the Adventurer's Tome N. Retramis. A federation united by faith. After the Chain War ended, they organized an order of battle priests to fight the demons. And you can get this stuff if you continue. Continental progression rates in the Adventurer's Tomb are shared by roster. That XP is awarded when you are receiving. Well, when you receive a they are awarded when you receive a reward for the first time. So getting. What else we got? Tragedy written in stone. Another story. Courage +2. It is said a woman dwells in the graveyard. Okay. Does that mean that you need a certain minimum amount of courage and charisma in order to trigger that? Like Song for a Hero, for example? Could be. Could be. So there are also some dungeons down here. Chain War Memorial Tree. Okay. Old fishing spot. Like what other vistas are there? I mean, I was just at one area. Anyway, you're new to Prideholm, aren't you? Of course. So you've come to my tavern and met me. That means you've always seen half of the village. If you'd like to see the rest of Prideholm, I can recommend a few good places. Interested? Sure. The tavern keeper Neria says she'll tell me about various places of interest in Prideholm. Better head out of the tavern and take her up on it. Right, and there's Rudrick, courage +1, probably a special enemy. Was a high priest, yada yada. He's now nothing more but a monster. Okay. You cannot talk with report NPCs yet. Prerequisite: complete the quest Neria story at Prideholm. So is this just some kind of connection and love story kind of affair?
Another
Okay.
round here!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now it makes sense. Who's Birdie? And also, take a look around Pride. Well, I am right now, aren't I? So, Birdie. Ignite token points awarded. What is an Ignite token now? There's so many tokens, so many other things. Looks like a hidden vendor or something. What is this? They prove that you're a real adventurer, obviously. But, how do I get them? Meh. Okay, so this is just a Mokoko skillet. Ooh. Sounds fun. Alright. So much so to that. This fella up here doesn't get us anywhere. Well, she is somewhat of a tavern owner, but there is nothing you can do inside the tavern. There we go.
Prideholm is a city rich with religious history. The lion statue in the village square honors the priests who battled against the demons. City residents set aside time every day to offer prayers of gratitude to those priests. From the outside, Prideholm appears to be a normal village. But it's actually one of the holiest places in the world. Prideholm remains a popular pilgrimage destination.
Very enthusiastic. Certain quests can be completed only in the mini quest window. Complete them by clicking ongoing quests. What is this? Tavern Keeper Neria says she'll tell me about various places, yada yada. Okay. So it's more a, you did the quest, you don't need to go to the NPC anymore. It's a convenience thing. Very neat. Right. And what else do we... What is this, by the way? Exchange Ignite tokens. Ah. I mean, the simple idea that you can hover over icons on the minimap is so basic, almost.
Nothing to report.
But so useful and so important. Always get this in a game, no matter what. Right. What else was there? Some other guides are available. Universal storage. What do I have now? Oh. It's the same thing as always. Righty. So go into the merchants.
This looks a bit heavy.
That's the gear merchant. Right. The Legends of the Fairytale. The there really is no
Wanna
more
browse my
purpose.
wares?
Buy, but it's too expensive.
The stone tablet in the cathedral? Oh, the slab engraved with something about the Ark, right? Kind of naive
Exactly.
to believe a made-up story like that.
Well, everything is made up, isn't it? So, I'm not sure, but you could ask Ruden at the Adventurers Association. He was there when the stone tablet got moved. Ruden is just as interested in myths and legends as you are. He paces around the tablet for hours at a time. Where is he today? Near the Plaza's fountain, I think? Maybe you should go and see. Alright, but before I want to look at that stuff, what do we get? Level 11, okay. And I don't want to spend the
got
credit
any
game
news?
money yet.
Anything exciting going on today?
So, something plaza, and we're basically just following that little icon on the minimap.
I need more images to write a song.
May Regulus watch over this soul.
Oh, you're an adventurer looking for the Ark.
Indeed I am. Stone tablet? Oh, the stone tablet. I was there when it was moved. But I don't remember exactly what happened. Wait, Nall was with me that day. He's an observant one, that Nall. Maybe he saw something. By the way, I see you have an adventures tome. However, you haven't really recorded anything yet. Why don't I teach you how to use it? Click the vista next to the cathedral to record in your adventures tome. The memory will last a lifetime. It's at the top of the stairs. Okay, I mean I clicked on that before, right? And N, wasn't it? See that? It's already recorded.
How do you like Prideholm, adventurer?
Lovely weather
So
we're
you don't
having
have to
today.
do this again, but at least this one tells you what you can do in order to get some little progression in there anyway. And this buff is gone in a moment. Too bad. And so much so to that. No change whatsoever. You're still at 0.07. Ah, not 0.07. Oh, 0.9. There's no 7 in there. Brain lag.
Good job. Every time you fill out the tome, the association will reward you.
And what's the reasoning behind that? I mean, looking at things gets me paid for some reason. Why? To thank you for providing an essential guide to future generations of adventurers, of course. So, if you find out any information about the Ark, please record it in your adventures tome. Do you still have any business with me? Oh, that's right. You'd like to know where Nall is. And I'll wager that Nall is standing in front of the triport. Go ahead and ask him about the stone tablet.
I need more images to
Lord
write a
of all
song.
gods, please watch over us.
So let's continue that one, and then we can do this side mission that we just enabled.
Please tell us if there's a problem.
Yeah. I think he is going to get us to teleport away from
The
here
piece
before
of
we do
tablet? What? Are you seeking the Ark? You're like Ruden.
that. Indeed, but not as rude. The Ark is just a legend. Nothing but a myth. Actually, this tripod is believed to be made from the same stuff the gods used to make the Ark. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that wonderful aura, the perfect lines. Oops, talking too much again. Why don't you look around? You might uncover something interesting. Stand close to the tripod and press G to activate it. So do you really have to activate it all the time? Because that could be annoying if you get to an area and forget that. I mean, it's okay if you walk on top of that and some energy gets triggered and so on. I have to say it looks quite nice. What's that? Oh, this one says control and click. Ooh, there's a nice little info. So you can get more out of interactions and so on. Pretty neat. What's that it? Is it maybe control right click? You cannot use a skill. Yeah, control right click is the thing. Interesting. Let's look at the character for now. It's a little bit blurry somewhere around the face.
Did you find anything special? You'd think if there was a clue to the Ark there, someone would have found it already.
Indeed. The tripod is a mode of transportation that connects different places. 2 words, magical teleportation. By pressing M, you can instantly move to a tripod in a different place, though it has to be on the same continent. In other words, you can't use a tripod across the sea. Using a tripod costs a small amount of money, so if you don't want to run yourself silly, I always carry some coin with you. Hey, don't look at me, I don't make the rules. That money is not going into my pocket, it goes towards the upkeep of the tripods. The tripods you'll see in high traffic areas like Prideholm are wonders to behold. I mean, look how shiny it is. This one in particular is sorry. Got too excited here for a minute. Back to the matter at hand. Come to think of it, a bard named Siera came to town a while ago. Why don't you ask her about the Ark? She must be down by the plaza.
Brothers and sisters, let us pray.
Or not. Let us talk to the Bard Lunepon. It's the same fella. There are one too many bards in Prideholm, but I can't think of any good music to beat that blasted bard Siera with. What I need is some inspiration to see someone involved in an amazing and innovative act of creativity. Are you the creative type? Perhaps you can help me. Can you think of anything? Kind of. So set is the emote thing, and I'm just gonna dance. Perfect. And to the safety dance. Anything else? And use dance. Optional, enter dance in there. Okay, maybe I have to trigger this again. Let's see. It doesn't seem to work.
Brothers and sisters,
okay,
let's
get
pray.
Outside the area and inside the area. That's strange. Let's try this again. It's not working for some reason. That's weird. Okay, let's try the chat window. That goes away. And... oh, you have to do this for a certain amount of time. Alright. So, that's amazing and innovative, but not necessarily in that order. I just saw something that utterly blew my mind. Yes. Lunepon locked in a rivalry with fellow Bard Siera. He's trying to craft a new song, but he lacks inspiration. I should show Lunepon something that's sure to stoke his creativity. Well, now we can open up some skills and spend some points and get some stuff done. I got 5 out of 5 skill. Wait, what? Why does it say 5 out of 5? Maybe the last 5 means how many skill points I have overall, and the first one is how many are available. And the more I get, the more I level up, then both values go up as well. But the first time I spent something in here, then this happened. What do you have here? Recommended. No, I'm not going to follow that. It makes no sense. What I want is for the Gatling to be more responsive. That would be neat. Oh. That one is not available yet, so I have to level this up. Wait. If I level this up, how does that work? How do I... next level. There we go. There's no real comparison here. You have to look at the top and then you can look at the bottom. There's a little bit of bonus damage. That one basically doubles. That one does not double, so... What you can do in here though is look at the MP consumption per attack, then see if you can calculate it in low amount so you can spam stuff most of the time. The buckshot, yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, wait a minute. What about cooldown? So this is 8, this is 16, 6 and 5. The howitzer is 12. Then we have that one, the napalm shot. That's also kind of funny. And, oh, it goes up twofold. The normal damage followed by the damage over time thing. And then there's, of course, the howitzer, which for some reason can... Oh. For some reason it's a specialty, and that is... No! Because it's the ultimate ability, that's why. Look at how much damage it does. It's not that much. Definitely not that much. So, let's see. I just want to make more damage. And I want to use an ability more often. So and so many times over 3 seconds, up to 800. So the bonus is for the 100 damage. That's not that much. That one is 80 damage. That one is 150 damage. That one is 190 damage. That's actually quite high. 180. That is 240 damage. That's even higher. Only thing you need to consider is again the cooldown for that, which is a wee bit iffy. So how many points do I have? Like 5. Okay, so with 5 levels I can get the first perk here. Let's see. Let's revert that real quick. Wait a minute. I can't level this up even further. This is the first time you can do anything here. On hit, foe defense goes down. Crit rate goes up by 50%. Foe knockback is that. Wait a minute. Projectile range goes up by 2 meters. MP cost goes down. Ooh. It already is fairly low MP cost, right? But if this is down by 50%, that's even better. The freeze shell with 6 seconds might be one of the more convenient things ever. Frost move speed reduction. Effect plus 40. Yeah, plus 20%. Incoming damage to challenge or high frost plus down so much. More like a CC thing. What about this one? Outgoing damage plus down so much. Cooldown minus 3. Yes. 13 seconds still. You can level this up even further. But the following points don't do anything. Inflict damage to foes. Oh, it's basically an execution kind of thing. What about the buckshot? Grants weak point level 1 to buckshot. What does weak point do? And buckshot hits increases push distance and paralysis. Nope. Damage to push immune foes goes up. Alright. The howitzer on hit, foe damage goes up. Attack speed goes up as well. Oh. Yeah, the attack speed might be something very neat. Has a 50% chance to not consume any MP. Oh, that's good. But right now I don't seem to have any MP issues. Just to keep in mind. Weak point level of explosion attack plus 1. Explosion AoE radius plus 20. On explosion attack hit, stagger enemies. I mean, the napalm thing is kind of a cool thing, right? But having higher crit rates is nice, at least for this thing. That could help us. Okay, that can have 3 perks. The first, the second, yeah, tier 2 and tier 3 thing. So you can't just mix and match. What happens if we save? Oh. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I cannot level this up even further though, for some reason. Why not? Why can't I level this up even further? That makes no sense. Requires skill points for... Oh. So now it needs 4 times as many points. That gets difficult fast. So you have to use a certain spread first. That's just great. Okay. So in this case we're going to choose an attack that does just extremely high amounts of damage. I mean, why not that one? Sadly, this is 18 seconds. Let's just go with that and save. There we go. I mean, the fact is that it's just so nice that you can reset all of your skills immediately without, hopefully, without spending any coin. That would be neat.
I wonder what Neria is doing.
Righty. Gross Poco Maxa. Sure. What kind of mission is that? Ah.
Hello, adventurer. How can I help you?
Well, I am looking for Mokoko seats. Do you know any locations? Ask Bard Siera about the tablet piece. Well, and that one too.
Hi there. What can I do for you? The tablet about the Ark?
Exactly. Now, I didn't know such a thing existed, but the song I just played is related to the Ark, as a matter of fact. It's called the Song of Escape, and it has the ability to help its performer escape from danger. Amazing, right? Most people dismiss the Ark as fairy tales, but we bards keep their legends alive through song. And how does the Song of Escape work? Use the sheet music in your inventory. Wait a minute. This one, and right click. So sheet music has to be activated, and then what can we do? Add required sheet music to an empty slot for quick use. Sheet music is that. Quickly leave dungeons and islands. Cooldown 1 minute. Okay. So Song of Trixion. You don't know what it does. Song of Return. Transfer to a registered cities portal. So it is 120 minutes. Okay. Can charm the target. Okay, that's quite interesting. A song harmonious with the flowers. Sadness. All of this might be area related. Maybe you can even use this offensively, like a certain buff thingy. So, let's see. Let's play that. You cannot play the sheet music in the current area. Well, makes sense. Let's see. Can't do this down here. What is that? Protective potion bound. Tradable. Yeah. Battle item. Okay, so there are battle items and then there are like non-battle items, it seems. What else we got on you? The vessel storage just does not close.
The stonemasons of Log Hill might be able to help.
Now we are in Log Hill. Perfect. The tablet? Stonemasons Azul manages matters related to the Ark. May the light of the Ark be with you, adventurer. What is that swift stuff that we got? Movement speed plus 40% for 12 seconds. Well, limited to 5 uses in a certain area. Can I do this one? Oh. In a certain, or in certain areas. Okay, so we cannot just spam the thing. Oh no, wait a minute. It says it's a robe, right? Oh. So, wait a minute. We can... What kind of thing is this? Can it be dismantled? Drag and drop. Move to pet inventory. Split item. Yada yada yada. Or is this some kind of triggerable thing? But why can't we just... Like, right-clicking triggers that. That one doesn't work at all. So that's kind of weird. Whatever. Let's talk to Siera again. Maybe we can do some reports. If you cannot talk with report... Neria story in Prideholm has to be done first. Okay.
Our prices are better than the other store.
Better. Better. Absolutely better.
This cursed wagon. It
What do
breaks
we know
down so
for
easily.
sure? Carry out the main quest. Legends and Fairytales at Prideholm. Oh. Is it? No, it's just the Legacy of the Ancient that I need to do. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so there's the Log Hill stuff. Edit and save your skill tree on the skill window. Done. What do I even get? So, coin. Obtain the roster level 1 or above reward in the roster information screen. Yeah, I did that. By accident, kind of. Register the HP in the quick slot and use it. Wait, what? Register the HP potion. And... Okay. Let's see. Let's take this out and take this out. Let's place this in here. And right-clicking doesn't work. Okay. F1. Already at full. Okay, so if you're at full health, you can't use it. It could take a little while. Talk to Bard Siera and move to Log Hill. Not yet. East Oratory in Log Hill. Well, that could take a while. Yeah. So, Gorri, what about you? If you go to Log Hill around this time of year, there's a good chance you will see white red beaks. We collect their feathers to make clothes for the priests during the winter. The villagers usually go to Log Hill to collect the feathers, but we haven't been able to lately because of the grave robbers. Do you think you can collect some feathers at Log Hill? Give them to Alayla at the gear shop? Sure. Around a certain time of year, white red beaks are a frequent sight in Lockhill. Village chief Gorri says that downy feathers plucked from the chests of the white red beaks make good winter comforts, and asks me to collect them since they can't go to Lockhill. Recently, because of the robbers, I should gather some down feathers for a comforter and give it to Alayla at the gear shop or equipment shop. Sometimes it says gear and some other times it says equipment.
It breaks down so easily.
Right. Kind of. Sometimes I would just want to move with W, A, as in D in here. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute. Did I ever talk to this fella? No, the personal storage person.
Anything exciting going on?
So,
Anything
got any
exciting?
news?
So let's see.
I see a lot of
Everything's
things.
fitting.
What do I need to do in order to make that work? You cannot talk with the report. Da 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 da. Neria's story needs to be done first. I mean, maybe it really takes a little while until we can do that.
Is there anything you need?
So, ask Lockhill stonemason Azul about the Ark. And then...
Lord of all gods, please watch over us.
Then there was... was
We
it this
will
fella?
protect
No.
this place.
Okay. You can't go from here to any other area yet. But... this is where everything is pointing towards. Prideholm's Mokoko seed status. Where are the other two? I was looking everywhere. Multiple times. It could be that
May
there's
Regulus watch
some,
over this soul.
some areas in here that are just very difficult to come by for some reason. Or maybe they're exactly on the middle of the road and everybody is going to the left of it, to the right of it, and that's why no one sees them. They could hide
Path is closed for now.
just like that.
Is there
No
anything
issues
you
to
need?
report.
Or they really are somewhere inside
So,
buildings.
got any news?
They just need to get some access to it. Okay, what am I gonna do with the rest of the Mokokos though? Ah, there we go. Now you can see this from on top of here. See that? But only a little bit. It's pretty much invisible to the
Where are you from,
normal eye.
adventurer?
And this is the thing that I was concerned of.
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Maybe there's more. Alright, before we leave this area, and wait a minute. Lockhill. Lockhill. There is this thing that you can investigate that triggers the buff that you need. And then there's the certain love story that you can continue. Maybe you really need to find all of the clues and then look at
Watch
them
out
in
for the grave
succession.
robbers.
It's a bit iffy though, but alright. Let's end this episode for now and continue at another point in time. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.